Hey to anyone watching, this is Don, aka Vindicator, sitting here trying to kill this guy with a night shark and a machine gun. Not working out, so I'm going to go back to my apartment. So let me catch you up. Right now, I'm 2-2 with this guy. His name is Flawless 1010. We're 2-2 because I was doing the Velocity job, CEO job Velocity with the Rocket Voltic. I was in the last 10 seconds, and he went off the radar and blew me up. Now, normally I don't care about that because, you know, all's fair in a CEO mission, but then he ground shot me with his oppressor. So I got the chain gun out, killed him once with the oppressor, and then he hit the ground, and I got him before he could get on his oppressor. This guy's game is oppressor. That's all he knows. That's all he does. So we're 2-2 right now. I'm going to head after him. I see him popping flares. I know it's just a matter of time at this point, and I got it. So now I'm up 3-2. All he knows is the oppressor. It's his whole game, and he'll get it back out in a minute. So because of that, I figure, hey, I better refill the missiles on this one. But of course, at this point, I do something a little bit dumb. I park on a bridge. So when you're refilling your oppressor with missiles, when you do a quick swap, never park on a bridge. Don't be like me and do this, because what happens is I send it back, and when I try to call it, I get a little bit of lag. I know he's already calling Moors. He's getting his suppressor back out. There he is. He's jumping on it. I know he is. I request the motorcycle, and after the lag, I get it to reappear. It's under the bridge. So here he comes. He's going to ground shoot me, of course. So I bolt. I'll speed this part up. Go into the apartment. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to check it out. So, step out. Fairly chaotic out here. Take a look around. Trying to get my bearings. Check out my objectives real quick. Looks like there's someone's doing fully loaded, and I don't know if I'm caught up in fully loaded or not, but I know that he's heading in to my apartment to try to ground shoot me again, because that's what he does. He ground shoots people with the oppressor. That's his whole game. So I decide to go out through the garage because I see him hanging around, and I figure he's going to set proximity mines by the door and he's going to fly away. He's going to hang out. See him hanging out back there. He's not coming right for me. He's like kind of vectoring in. He wants me to run to the door, but of course there's proximity mines over there. You can see him. Here he comes. So I try to go to the RC Bandito. I can't because of this turreted vehicle. Fully loaded mission going on, so I go back into the apartment through the garage. So at this point I decide to go to the facility because I don't have any armor. I don't have anything really good other than the Night Shark. I don't keep anything in the apartment that I can fight back with. So let me go back to the facility. Let me give him some time. I run over here, check my snacks. I figure he's coming this way. He really wants to get even with me. I'm certain of it. And he wants to do it on his oppressor because that's what he does. So I'm curious as to whether or not he knows this trick with the thruster that Ghillie Master showed a while back. So I'm going to give him a run here. I'm a huge fan of the thruster, especially because of this thing I hope they never patch. Of course, they patch the Savage's low hitbox, so for all we know, they'll patch this. And if they patch this, the thruster is a sitting duck. But right now, I see him behind me. Here he comes. I don't think he knows this trick because he's chasing me. But he hasn't shot yet. He hasn't got missile lock yet, so perhaps. Let's see. There he is. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got to catch up again. 5, 6, 7, 8, Well, he's out. He must have used one somewhere else. So I spin around on him. At this point, I think he knows what's up because he gets underneath me. Pretty smart play. So I spin around using the strafing to keep him on the run, trying to get missile lock on him. He's trying to land it, so I shoot one at the ground. He's trying to land it so he can refill it. Can't let that happen because I'll have to run another 15. So I pop him, 4-2. At this point, I imagine he is, I hope he's seething with anger at this point. I really hope. But he's learned a valuable lesson about the thruster. So I aim to please. I have taught him not to chase a thruster, and hopefully he will be a better man for it. I do love this animation. It's my favorite animation in the game when the thruster comes into the facility because it's so small up there and it just comes right down into it. Love it. So I'm about ready to quit on this one. I got something else I need to do, so I was like done for the day. But as soon as I get off, I see someone else just killed him. So I'm kind of hanging on. He reappears right outside of my facility. So he must have come around chasing me because he just appeared outside. So I got a little something for people that like to hang outside of my facility. It's called the Khanjali with the railgun upgrade. If you don't have a Khanjali, I highly recommend it. So, looks like he's already moved on and killed that guy that killed him. Fair enough. I guess he did it in a presser because there he is. So I come out and park myself on the hill. I don't park on the railroad tracks because you just never know when a train's going to come along. So I try to snipe him a few times with the upgraded railgun. It has a pretty good distance, but he's outside of it. Which is too bad. It'd be great to hit him from this far away. Oh man, there's the train. Right on time. Good thing I didn't park on those tracks. So I try a few more times in case sitting up there, but I think he's on the other side of the hill. And I know he wants to come get me, but he's a little hesitant. I'm not sure why, but all will be revealed shortly as he goes off the radar. So I see him, he's coming around, he's off the radar, but not invisible. Try to keep him on the move a little bit. I need to get a good shot on him. He's going to settle in after this shot, and got it. So let me hang out for a second here because he is going to appear somewhere in this vicinity. But I don't see him. And I've already taken 2 to 3 missiles. I think I can take 8. So he could conceivably blow me up before I can get back, especially if he gets back on his oppressor. So I'm going to take it inside. Another decent animation. I mean, the facility really has the best animations. But that's it. I think I'm done. I would love to do this all day, but I don't have time. Got to run. Bring the old Khanjali in. Wait for the smooth slide off of it. And I'm out. Peace.